Hey, what's going on, guys? Goose here, man. Coming back with another video, and it's gonna be a little Saints video. Saw late last night where the Saints have reworked Janoris Jenkins' contract, something that was gonna have to be done. There was no way that he was gonna get paid $10.15 million to go against the cap because Saints are uh, they're just short on money cap wise. So yeah, so that got reworked. I mean, I knew that it had to happen in order for him to stay. If he was not going to want to rework his contract, there's just no way that he was going to be able to stay here, and we weren't going to pay him $10.15 million. So they converted nine. I mean, no, these GMs are so smart, man, with the way they rework it, but it kind of hurts you down the road, as I will talk about. So they're converting 9 million of his $10.15 million into a signing bonus. So 2020 was going to be the final year of his deal. So they added two more voidable years to the deal in order to lower the cap hit. So now he'll count 4.05 against the cap, and the Saints are going to take on some dead money in the next 2 years. So the Saints are obviously going all in. I mean, they're pushing all that chips in. I mean, they've been pushing all that chips in. They've been pushing all that chips in, and they just been rolling snake eyes the whole time, all these times. So 2017 with the Minnesota Miracle, then 2018 with the loss to the Rams, last year with the horrible performance against the Vikings. So they've been rolling snake eyes 3 straight years. So they're really going all in because you saw they signed Drew Brees to a favorable contract in order to get players in. They re-signed David Onyemata. They restructured Janoris Jenkins. They've just made some moves here, and they brought in Emmanuel Sanders. How can I forget about that? They brought in Emmanuel Sanders, so they are making moves to win next season. Will it work out? That remains to be seen. Will we even have a season next year? Hopefully we do, but that's for another discussion. So yes, the Saints rework Janoris Jenkins' deal. If you're a Saints fan, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Ring the notification bell. Click all notifications because if there is a season next year, I'll be doing Saints games on this channel. So you want to be here for that. We have a good time in the chat watching the game. So make sure you do that. But I like this restructuring of this deal because the Saints do need some cornerback help. Because Marshawn Lattimore, while he is our best cornerback, he has iffy times where he just looks not good. So getting another veteran alongside of him will do well. Of course, Malcolm Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins comes back to the Saints. So all these moves the Saints are making is a push to win the Super Bowl. Not to win the division, not to get into the playoffs, not to win the playoff game. They're pushing all that chips in to win a Super Bowl, something they haven't done since 2009. Now they have had chances, 2011, 2017, 18. Last year, 2019, they had a chance, but being in that third spot in the playoffs, I knew it'd be kind of tough for them to get it. But so let's see what happens next season. Hopefully we have, like I said, hopefully we have a season next year. Everything's with everything being canceled. Just hoping that things get better in the next few months, and this everything just comes back to somewhat normalcy. I don't think it's gonna be normal what it was before a few months ago, that normal, but it might at some point. But I think it'll be a while before it'll be a normal. So let's look over Janoris Jenkins. Now Janoris Jenkins came on and he played 3 games for the Saints last season because he played against the Titans, he played against the Panthers, but then of course he played against the Vikings in the playoff game. So he did have one interception. He did pick off a pass against Carolina in the last game of the season. He had 8 tackles in the playoff game against the Vikings. He had five assisted, 3 solo. He also had a sack. So Janoris Jenkins, he had a rough time over there in New York. So hopefully a change of scenery over here will help him because the Saints do need some defensive help. So hopefully all this all works out for the Saints, for Janoris. Hopefully it ends up with the Saints winning the Super Bowl next season, but that remains to be seen. So have a great one, guys. I'll talk to you next time.